Last week on the Friday Drive with Peck, we drove this.
So the first impression almost ripped my knickers off. What happens when you're in a Ferrari?
Hello and welcome to Lorbek Luxury Cars. I'm Harry, and this week with Peck, we're stepping over to this, the next generation after the Ferrari F430, the 2010 Ferrari 458 Italia. Strap yourself in.
Right, so 2010?
I certainly hope so, because otherwise I'm going to look like a bit of an idiot if it isn't. No, I believe this is a 2010, the 458. So that's a new 430, I guess.
It's amazing how different it feels to the 430 in terms of the 430 just feels, well, quite old.
A lot of people still like the way it feels because it's a far more visceral experience, but this is, I mean, we're only doing, what, 40 k's an hour? It sounds like we're doing 100.
I know, it's almost like when it gets to 3,000 revs or something, some turbo or whatever, turbo noise charging boss mode.
I think it's got a butterfly valve in the exhaust, so it just sounds the absolute best, doesn't it?
Oh no, we've been stopped, Harry.
More construction work. Well, we are on the Grand Prix circuit, so they've got to put it together at some point.
It's true. If only we could go Grand Prix circuit speed. So it's pretty basic inside. It does really have a very sporty racer feel.
It is supposed to be focused around the driver, so you don't want to be distracted with all the garbage in here.
You're easily distracted.
I'm very easily distracted, particularly by all the carbon fibre. Optional carbon fibre, no less.
So do we have to pay more for all this carbon fibre?
A lot more.
It's just aesthetic, isn't it? Or is it weight too, in terms of the overall car weight?
Well, it's aesthetic, but there's really no need for it there. I think it's just to make you feel a bit more racy.
I feel racier just sitting here next to it.
There we go.
Hey.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Slow was the instruction.
They want.
You can hear it screaming like some kind of
47 k's an hour.
Beast.
Oh, Aston Martin. Boring.
Get it out of here.
Yes, almost. Let's go and drown them out with some 458 noise. And the overrun's even better.
Hey, it's almost like G-force before 60 kilometers an hour.
It's a pretty intense sort of feeling having all of that power. And just the grip as well is awesome.
Let's get some food. You've been working me like a dog all day. I'm starving.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Peckish. I'm forever peckish.
Well, for that superb pun, I think you deserve a bit of food, so let's go get something.
I agree.
God, what have you got?
Oh, okay, right. Well, it's not that Italian, but I got myself some kombucha.
Oh,
yes. I love me some fermented juice. This is probably the closest to Italian we've got in here.
Yeah.
Bit of a natural, a San Pellegrino, and just something that usual skinny bitches like. Just a salad.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how neat we can be.
How good is food in supercars? You just don't go over too many speed bumps. It's juicy and slimy and I'll never know. No one will ever know.
Until a few weeks when it all goes a bit sour and a bit rotten. You better act quick because you know what that means when the lights go green.
What?
Launch control.
Oh, yes.
I've never actually done launch control in one of these.
Oh,
I don't quite see the point. Surely it should just go, if you put your foot flat to the floor, it should go fast anyway.
What does it do?
Launches it, I guess. Oh, wait, there we go. Great.
Wait.
Nice. Oh,
Press launch. Ah!
We need to stop misbehaving.
Oh, sorry, I apologise. It's you that brings out the worst in both of us.
Yeah, probably. Well, I think we need to get you to behave more than me. So I think the only way we can do that is get you into the driver's seat so you're not sitting there eating food and getting it all over the car.
But I enjoy it, the few spillages. Tell you what, this car is such a head turner. It's verging on embarrassing driving it.
World's fastest lunch. Loudest lunch too.
Yeah, how good is a fast lunch?
What's
For a good time, not a long time, man. And if I want to eat my lunch, so be it.
But anyway, now that you've had some lunch, we've got this car absolutely filthy. You can follow, you can focus on destroying it in a different way.
There was only a little bit of feta down the side, I'm pretty sure.
Well, let's just see. Whoa, hello. Have you driven a 458 much or at all?
Nah, never driven
Never.
a 458, never driven a 430. I am fresh meat. You
Try and get
laps,
some
bro. Yeah, chap laps. I tell you what though, it's yeah, a lot of people do look at you. What type of person is a Ferrari driver, do you think? When you have Ferrari drivers come in, what type of person comes and buys a Ferrari from you?
There's no one particular type of person. You can't. We get doctors, lawyers, business people, tradies, all sorts of people buying Ferraris now. It's a massive demographic of people. Used to be collectors only bought Ferraris, but now because they're so reliable and so much better built than they were, you can use them every day. Are you getting used to the button arrangement?
Yeah, I like the button situation. It's quite cool.
It's a bit weird at first, but you sort of get used to it.
It makes total sense. Although, you know what? There's not quite enough cup holders.
Well, there's one here, but you've occupied it with this dirty old bottle there.
Oh.
And you would have noticed that we've got a lift kit in this car too, so we don't graze its very low chin on the speed bumps and everything.
I'm a really good driver and I don't tend to graze.
Oh, I can't say the same for myself.
So how much is it lifted by?
It's a brilliant question.
Thanks.
Yeah. Absolutely no idea. But it seems to be enough. So now that we've had a bit of a crack at the V8 Ferraris, well, the mid-engine V8 Ferraris at least, we should give something else a bit of a crack, change it up a bit.
Yes, I agree.
Let's go back and find another Ferrari.
Sure, I mean, who can say that really? Is that a daily? Imagine saying that. You can't really say that often. Let's just go back and find another Ferrari.
We make dreams happen. Lorbek luxury cars. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, that was good. That was like a nice way to finish.
No,
a
no, that
super
was-
cheesy, nice way to finish.
No, well, let's just get back and find something else. Next week, in the final instalment of our Ferrari Friday Drive special, we are taking this out, the 2011 Ferrari California. Subscribe to the Lorbek newsletter or YouTube channel to be the first to watch. It's going to be good.